My name is John Miller, Master Educator here at the Hudson River Maritime Museum. Hudson River Maritime Museum. We're the only museum in New York State dedicated solely to the maritime history of the Hudson River. The museum's been here since 1981. Opportunities are pretty diverse, and actually we need as many volunteers as we manage. There's outdoor opportunities, working on the yard and doing construction work with us, creating exhibits and maintaining equipment and materials here. Clerical work necessary in the offices, as well as a lot of archival work is supported by many different agencies here of volunteers. Archiving all of the different, many myriad images of maritime history from many different collections, reducing them to microfilm. Now we do everything on computer, of course, imaging all that stuff and storing them in the archives here with the support of the computer. Well, generally speaking, we look forward to having almost anybody come in because there's a gift that everybody has for doing something. And more than anything, we need somebody that's able to basically listen and communicate, able to be relatively reliable and on time when they say they're going to be, and also be self-directed enough to self-schedule, in that we don't put a lot of onus on people for a set work schedule that we want, but once we establish a work schedule, it's important we have followed. Actually, no. If a person can give five hours a month, or an hour a week, or sometimes even less, but usually the chores around here, or the jobs around here, whether it be archiving and or physical work, we usually look for blocks of time, but whatever anybody's willing to give is a great thing. None that I'm aware of. We've had people here from 8 to 80 working here on many different facets of the program. Young people willing to come and help us out for festivals on an as-needed basis. We have people that work the front desk as volunteers, being in a gift shop, that are well into their 80s and still doing it, that have been here for 35 years. We don't provide transportation, however, we do provide access to people. We are wheelchair accessible to a greater or lesser degree. There are a couple places in the museum themselves that need to be bypassed sometimes because of stairs, but we can always get everybody around. Okay. And we try to match people up with the jobs that they can do physically and the jobs that we need done physically, because we got a lot of things that people can do. The major, or I guess the most important phrase I could give to anybody that's looking at this is to come on in, because very few people, it seems like few people understand the richness that we have here in the Hudson Valley. They don't have to go far. They don't have to drive 4 hours and spend a couple $100 in order to have a great weekend or a great day. And there's a lot of things happening here that you can be part of. And it's as entertaining as it is employing. You play as much as you work here when you do come here as a volunteer. As an educator, I started here as a volunteer, and then was asked to take on a more solid, regular educator position. But I had a great time for a year and a half as a volunteer. So I think anybody would have an enjoyable time if they're interested in people, interested in museums, and interested in the river. You're welcome. Thank you very much for talking to me.